How are you? Let us sign first. It's okay.
Great, bro.
Sorry. My D.
So many beautiful things being said. Thank you, DJ. Tonight I'm being joined by my senior colleague in the industry. Please, Baba T in the building. A round of applause for him, please.
There's no need for any round of applause in funeral. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to celebrate our sister, Tope Osoba. And may her soul rest in perfect peace. Celebrating a life is celebrating ourselves. So I would like to continue with the program. And the next agenda we have here this evening is a tribute from colleagues and friends. Engineer, tribute from colleagues and friends. And to call on colleagues and friends, I would like to call on Enito to be brief about it because the candlelight is still coming and we have a lot of things to do today. All right, please can we have the attention of Enito? If Enito is not here, I would like to move to the next person on my list, Basirat Badia. Can we have your attention? Thank you.
I don't know how to start. Tope Osoba is a friend, a sister and a colleague, a very dear one and a very, she's always ready to listen. As a man, Tope man, a lot of mad, like, share now. I remember we had a production together and Tope Osoba, I'm sorry, I'm going to be saying Yoruba and English together. I don't know please. Tope ma sọ wípé Enola Boku was up at Joran. What she movie? I can call her anytime. She's this person that when you call her and say, Tope, what's up? This is what I am. She's ready to do anything with her body, soul, and spirit. She's that friend that will stand by you. And I'm not really capping right now. Like, I'm really saying who Tope Osoba is. I've known Tope Osoba, let's say like almost 15, going to 18 years now. So we grew up together. So we had this production together and it was Twinini and it was so fun. It's just so heartbreaking. Like all the things I wrote that I was going to talk about, Tope, I can't even bring myself to say goodbye to you. I can't even say Tope, but I'm just trying to be strong. You know, you always tell me, Basira, no matter what, be strong. Go to here. Maka, lama jeka when you're more. So I'm trying to be strong for you anywhere you are, Tope. We love you, your family love you, your friends love you, your colleagues will never forget you. You know, everybody, your fans, your well-wishers, people genuinely, truly love you. And we want this legacy to stand, you understand? Because Tope Osoba is a force in the industry, you know, is a force to reckon with. Like, you will know that this is Tope Osoba. When she talks, it's just one Tope Osoba. We can never have any other Tope Osoba in the industry anywhere. Because our positive energy drives you. But it's just like I lost one part of me, but I'm just trying to be strong. I will not cry, you know. Tope Osoba. So I love you, we love you. Whether you're here, you're not here, we celebrate you. You know, we're going to, you wanted this. This was what you wanted. And may your soul rest in peace. Anywhere you are, we love you. I, Eniola Basira, we love you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Basira. All right, quickly, we are still on this. About the tribute, we have Pelumi, we have Enito. But I will use this medium to say a little about Temitope Osoba. Tope has been a very wonderful sister. I won't call her a friend. We are so close. We've been together in struggles. We've been together in the bad, the good, and the ugly. She's a free-spirited person, someone that doesn't keep people in mind. She pronounces everything by communication, not by keeping grudges or malice. So I would say she has been a wonderful friend, and may also rest in peace. Tope, you are safe. That's the only thing I know. You are safe, because you and I, we always discovered about what happened when the last time come. It's the sign for us to know we are close to the last time, which you have gotten the grace from Almighty God, and I'm sure you are safe. I'm sure you are safe. Continue to rest in perfect peace. All right, I'd like to call on our leader. We have a leader, because I can see people seated here. So I would like to call on my sister Toyosi Adesanya to represent the body of Tampan and to give us little words about Temitope Osoba. Thank you. Sorry, my colleague.
Death is an inevitable end. May we not mourn over ourselves in our prime again, in Jesus' name. I lost my immediate younger sister 3 weeks ago. I have to be here to represent Remo Indigene and to represent our global president, Dr. Otumba Bolaji Amushon, JP. I am the National Director of Social and Welfare for our noble association, Tampan. You can see I am supposed to be devastating over my sister's demise, but I have to be. It's not an easy task. That is why I said death is an inevitable end. Do you know the funniest thing? Tope's mother's father, Papa, Mama Tope. I don't want to use that to elongate that English again. Happens to be my own father's mother. They were in Remo Descendants Union. And when I learned that Tope was also deposited at Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital, that was where my sister was laid on the 24th of July, before we buried her last upper week Thursday, July 30th to be precise. I have a message for you all. Let's celebrate ourselves while alive, especially in entertainment world at large. Adibin went, though God is a decider, we have various ways of living our lives as women. Don't let us judge anybody. Let us be more focused on our lives. obìnrin tó bá da nígbà míì kò ní pàdé ọkùnrin tó bá da, ọkùnrin tó bá da nígbà míì kò ní pàdé obìnrin tó bá da. It's vice versa, peri passu. In a nutshell, I want to encourage all my colleagues here, both male and female. Had it been that energy we used to create that portal, I was on that portal. When portal was created, I was like, me, we join. I called Sezi Winger when I saw Olabisi Onobanjo. That Baba, that Tope's grandpa, I saw her last, that should be 1995. When I first visited him, I was like, Baba, you're going too close more. Baba, that is life. I know Auntie Peju. I don't know any of them lives in Shagamu. I don't even relate Tope with Ogun State. Never knew. The grandpa is from Remo, Iperu Remo. Tope. I met her in 2004 during a video resent of High Level and Joker before she became an actor in 2005. And first debut, according to me, was in Lady Bakari's Ijoya. She lived, I don't want to say she lived a fulfilled life, but she came, she saw, I don't want to say she conquered, because she lost the battle. It's now a lesson to all of us here. Let's check on ourselves. Can it be a show be and celebrate it? But she man rojon butter and agitate. Let's man check on ourselves. Our industry is large, and just for you to know, egbe and to by most of us here who are notable actors and notable actors, we should know we have something that binds us together is our association. Do you know when Tope died? I was going about talking to the president of Dr. Bolaji Amusho. We have, and that thing still occur in our life. Someone is dead. You still have the audacity to call on people. She's not a member of Tampan, no. Hey, you don't know, go practice, yo. That has been our phenomenon of life since inception. Someone is dead. She was a member of Etiosa local government. Where is the chairman? That is the lesson I brought to you all. And it was as you don't short there. I now call the president. And my president has a listening ear. My president believes in everybody no only opportunity in him. Same thing happened when Mofi Afolabi died. Go practice, go say back. Tope practice as a member. I have a voice note here. She sent it to me on July 3rd, 2 days to Auntie Rice movie premiere. Auntie me, Emma Kole Foshe, a struggle for life for you. If you know if I try in she was saying that to me on July 3rd. I sent it to Auntie Fetia and a few others. It seems I sent it to Foluke Damola. I sent it to Sesi Winga Oshobi. I was the one that advised all our people. Let's come together as one. This is my candid advice to you all. Me, for the past 32 years that I've been practicing this trade, someone is dead. And she told local Akiri, to the extent we have CW Central Working Committee of Tampan, the largest body for those of us who are national officers or state officers here. Want to learn some important to come and contribute a grant. I was expecting Lagos State Tampan. I told the president, I talked to Shako, and celebrate and that is my candid advice to each and every one of us. Now we are here crying, saying we are celebrating her. Can you contribution to your make when she was alive? Anyways, Tope Oruriru, may your soul continue to rest in peace. And on behalf of the global president of our association, we commiserate, we sent a letter in form of a condolence message to the portal this morning to commiserate with the family. They are my family. Ewe so they really were not peru. Now you're a mad deal. Yes, we must show well. Along the pan when you come. What is Shelley? What is Shelley? Any show you she, any share you do. Now you're a mad deal. Where she?
Thank you, Auntie Toyosi. Thank you. She has always been the mother in the industry, a very straightforward human being. And God will merit you. It's only God that always merits behind the scene. Our life is behind the scene. We will be measured and will be judged by our attitude behind the scene. When no one sees us than Almighty Elidumare. All right. I know we have solemn situation here. I would like to introduce Sheyi Ajayi to give us a music interlude. Thank you. Sheyi Ajayi.
This is a tribute to my cousin, Tope Osoba. Tonight, as we light this candle for you, Tope, I find myself thinking about all the little things that made you, you. Things I never imagined I would one day have to hold on to as memories. Tope, my cousin, you were so much more than just my cousin. You were that cool, big cousin. The one who always wanted us around. The one who always welcomed us with so much warmth and love. Being around you always felt like being somewhere we belonged. You bought me my first cake. You took us to many fun places when we were kids. You spoiled me with chocolates, and honestly, I was very happy to be spoiled by you. You never judged me, and I never judged you for once too, Auntie Tope. Some of my fondest memories of you are your unannounced visits. Whenever we heard that familiar horn, the one that became almost a signature in our family, we would all race to the gate as children. And I would especially be excited when I saw that purple wrap fall, because I knew Auntie Tope was here. And somehow, that always meant something good was about to happen. My grandfather, in his own special way, only called you Olabidisokeke. And I think that name even carries so much memories of you, Auntie Tope. There were the swimming days at the hotel next to our family house. It almost became a tradition. Even when we visited you at school, somehow we always found ourselves to the swimming pool at Limelight. You would gather all of us together, you would sing with us, dance with us, and even take us down the memory lane. You had this way of making ordinary moments feel very special. And then, there was those little things I never thought I would miss this much. You would randomly call me, Beke Beke, or you would call me my baby, in that cute little voice of yours. I never imagined there would be a day when I would have to hear those memories in my head, instead of hearing them directly from you. And that is one of the hardest parts for me. I keep thinking about all the things I took for granted because I thought there would always be more time. More visits, more swimming, more chocolates, more laughter, more songs, more dancing, more Beke Beke, more my baby. I wish I knew those moments were going to become some of the memories I would treasure most. Auntie Tope, you gave us so many beautiful childhood memories, and I feel incredibly lucky that I got to experience that kind of love from you. You made being your younger cousin feel very special. And although I would give anything to have you walk through the gates again, hear that one again, and see that purple wrap pull up again, I know I will carry those memories with me for the rest of my life. So tonight, as this candle burns for you, I don't want to remember only the sadness of losing you. I want to remember the woman who loved having her family around. The woman who welcomed us with open arms. The woman who spoiled me. The woman who made me laugh, made me sing, dance, and create memories. My cool big cousin, my Auntie Tope. I miss hearing your voice. Oh, I miss your visits. I miss being your baby. And I'll miss you more than words can properly say. But I promise to keep the memories alive. Whenever I hear a familiar one, I know a part of me will expect to see that purple wrap fall at the gate. And whenever I think about those childhood days, I will see you there, surrounded by us, laughing, singing, dancing, and making sure we were having a good time. Thank you for loving us the way you did, and thank you for making our childhood so beautiful. Thank you for the cake, the chocolates, the swimming, the laughter, the adventures, and all the little moments that I now realize were never little at all. Rest well, Auntie Tope. I love you. And wherever you are, I hope you know that your baby will always remember you. Goodbye, Olabidisokeke.
Ladies and gentlemen, a whole lot being said. On the heels of that, I cannot allow Jomiloju to go without saying something. Are you ready, sir?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jomiloju, and I'm Ibeke Loluwa's younger brother. I'm a barrister in Prospectus. And I think it's very important that I'm standing before you to give this tribute to my late cousin, Tope Osoba. She was referred to as Olamidiso Genke. In fact, Beke reignited some memories that were far lost in my head, like what he mentioned about swimming. Till today, even with my stomach, when I enter the pool, I become a fish. And that's because she has been telling us to follow them to go and swim in Living Spring. I'm talking 10, 15, you can bear the witness, 10, 15 years ago. So this is rather emotional to be saying goodbye to my big auntie, because like he said, whenever she comes, whenever you hear Tope is around like this, you know there's about to be a public holiday. When you hear her horn, she's the only one in our family that doesn't use our pattern of horning our cars. So whenever you hear that, you know this is about to be a showdown. So I happened, should I say,